Let's drain it. Let's take it and leave it out for the sunrise.
We're going to have a lot of fun with this one. Think you could blow up our warehouse and get away with it? Ah, lick.
Let's pull out its eyes and its tongue and its teeth. I want its teeth.
Camarilla fuck. Boys, I think we could all use a little entertainment. Those of you sitting in the first few rows will get wet. Son of a bitch!
Leave.
There's 3 of us, Rodriguez.
Yeah. 3 of us. What are you gonna do? Shoot us?
This ain't over. We'll find you. You too, Rodriguez. You're both dead. Nobody messes with a Sabbat and lives.
Keep moving. Trouble sure seems to like you. Good effort. Execution needs a little work. You look like shit.
Well,
Name's
how
nice.
nice. Yeah, thanks for the help, man.
Should have been more careful, newbie. This ain't the burbs.
The Burbs. Oh, I remember that. I remember you from
Kid,
the
I got
court.
things to deal with. Why don't you pay me a visit at the last round tonight? I don't know what you've heard so far, but it's time you heard the real story.
I'll think about it.
This is a mean existence. Stay out of trouble, kid.
So... welcome, dear viewer, to downtown. The place where you get robbed. No, not robbed, but beaten down by the Sabbat. And get rescued by Nines Rodriguez. Okay, what's... I think we have to meet with the prince. Am I right? Jump in the bale. It's not... Yes. Report to the prince in the Venture Tower. Is this the Venture Tower? Sure looks impressive. Then again, this thing looks kind of more impressive. Can I get into this thing? No, I can't. Let's look at the map. Yeah. Is this a map too? No, it's not. Only this is a map. Downtown LA, Empire Arms, Garden Apps, Nocturne, Theater, Parking Entrance, Confession. Interesting. Venture Tower. I can't read if it's Venture or Venture. Probably Venture, right? Hospital. Hello, Brook. Last round. That's where we need to, or can, visit Nines. And I think Jack also told us to come to the last round if we survive Santa Monica. Excuse me. Library. We are here, so 6 is the Venture Tower, and 10 is the library. So... Nah. Wrong button, sorry. So this is the Venture Town, this is the library. Interesting. The library looks a lot more impressive than the Venture Tower. Oh, okay. So let's enter the Venture Tower. Caitiff. Clanless vampires. We've learned that from Bertram Tang, I think. Oh, LaCroix. And this is the...
Hey there, Chief. Small world, huh? Yep, after that
Yeah.
gallery, I didn't think I'd be able to get a job guarding a room full of Jack Squat from the Boogity Man. But then I get a call offering me this sweet night shift slot, and I'm back in the security game. Enough about my lucky break. You, here to see one of the bigwigs, Chief?
Yes, I am. I'm here to see LaCroix.
Would that be Sebastian LaCroix of the LaCroix Foundation or Dwayne LaCroix of Insurrection Baby Formula Company?
Yeah. Sebastian LaCroix. So...
Okay then. Mr. LaCroix, he told me to expect someone fitting your description sometime tonight. You go right on up.
Okay. Thanks.
Yeah, you have a good power meeting, or whatever it is you types do up there. You need any security? Well, you just ring the front desk and ask for Officer Chunk. That's me, in case you were wondering.
Did you say Chunk?
Yeah, I get that all the time. The name goes back to my football days. Oh, actually, my fantasy football days at the station. Stationarium. That was this office supply outlet mall I used to watch. Hey, you kids! No skating in the parking lot! That was me.
Yeah, I like Chunk. Right, see ya. Okay. Now, but not enough of this fooling around. So we know the first name of the prince now. It's Sebastian. Sebastian LaCroix. And the big... Nice room, dude. And the big guy, the sheriff? Let's talk to the... Hey. Talk to me. He won't. Ah, he's not nice. What's this? An ankh. Looks like a... what's it called? A letter opener. Or a small dagger. Hey.
There you are. I was informed of your presence in the building. Since you're here, I'll take the liberty of assuming you've destroyed the warehouse. This is correct, yes?
Yes. Of course,
Most excellent. I had no doubt you'd prove my decision a prudent one. I trust you encountered no impediments to your progress on account of my personnel.
None at all.
That is the answer I like to hear. You've done well, circumstances being what they were. I will admit, not many in your position would have overcome such a trial. But don't misunderstand me. It was no fool's errand. You may yet prove to be a genuine asset. It's a bit disturbing the lack of talent within this organization as of late. Tell me, what would you say to doing a bit of reconnaissance for me?
I don't even know what this word means. Anyway, what I wanted to say was, I will cover Mercurio's screw up because maybe he can help me later, and I can always get back to LaCroix and tell him about Mercurio. But yeah, there's no need for that now. I think Mercurio said that he can get everything for everyone, except of course morphine and Astrodite. But so yeah, maybe that could be helpful in the future. So we'll cover him. I think he wants us to work for him. I won't say yes, sir, but yeah, what's in it? What's in it for me?
Don't be so hasty to inflate your own worth. You succeeded once. Very admirable. But if you're looking to make a name for yourself, Ventru, listen very carefully. There have been whispers, rumors spreading around the kindred community concerning the Elizabeth Dane, the cargo ship that was towed into port recently. Have you heard of it?
I'm not sure. Have we heard of the Elizabeth Dane, viewer? I'm not too sure. I think I've heard the name, but yeah. Then again, No, I haven't.
The Dane was found out at sea. The reports say it was without crew, but they have yet to report a fate of said crew. The police are investigating the Dane as we speak. Even the Nosferatu have little information on what's been found. However, the reason the ship has caused such speculation is because it was transporting an object called the Ankaran sarcophagus. Now, I'm not one to predicate a decision based on conjecture, so what I need is fact. And more importantly, I need evidence that the occurrences on the Dane were not supernatural in nature, and in no way relate to this Ankaran sarcophagus.
He needs evidence that the occurrences were not supernatural. Need to cover. Yeah, what do you need me to do?
You have 3 objectives. 1. I want you to examine the sarcophagus for anything unusual. You may sense something peculiar about the sarcophagus. In fact, many kindred in the city have reported an uneasiness in the air since the Danes' arrival. Do not, under any circumstances, open the uncurrent sarcophagus. Secondly, the police have begun their investigation. Find out what they have concluded thus far. Thirdly, take the cargo manifest for the ship. I want to find out what else it was carrying. The last thing we want is police aware of our existence, so be careful what you do in front of them. And unlike the warehouse, you cannot wholesale slaughter a ship full of lawmen without consequences. Is this understood?
Yes.
Good. Oh, and it has come to my attention that you had an encounter with Nines Rodriguez earlier. The man so does love to throw that cretinous charm of his brashly about. What exactly did Mr. Rodriguez say?
He's a big fan of Nines, isn't he? He asked me to visit him at the last round.
Consider it a lesson. You see, we Ventru sometimes must take it upon ourselves to patronize the rabble and hear them out with a look of genuine concern, no matter how ridiculous their notions may be.
Yeah, I'll go see him right away.
Give the Anarch community my regards.
Anarchs, okay. Okay. Yeah, I shouldn't have asked for a reward instantly, because he's the prince. He is he's probably pretty powerful and high-ranking in the Camarilla, if not the total chief, the highest chief, rather. And we get teleported out. Nice. So, working for him and gaining his favor or whatever should prove helpful anyway, without without us getting cash. Or what the